ICT in constructivist classroom. Constructivism is a concept which focuses on observation and scientific study about how people learn. The theory refers to people constructing their own understanding and knowledge of the world through past experience. When new information is presented, people have to decide if they are willing to accept the information by aligning it with their previous conceptions or discard it due to its ability to fit with their own beliefs. Constructivism learning in the classroom. In the classroom, there are a number of different teaching practices that can promote constructivism learning. In the learning, students become a center of attention. It usually means encouraging students to use active technique, experiments, real-world problem solving to create more knowledge, and then to reflect on and talk about what they are doing and how their understanding is changing. Teacher role is to take a backseat and allow the student to input which information is relevant to his or her study. A teacher's central role is to ensure that students feel safe to learn freely and are supported in their individual learning style. It is vital to appreciate and respect each student will respond and evaluate information differently according to their own philosophy and learning. On the other hand, student role is they must learn to combine new information with their current knowledge, reflect on their own experience, and establish how they have affected them. Learners should value the trial and error approach by questioning ideas and evaluate concepts through real-world activity. Students must be in control of what they learn and how they learn. So ICT in the classroom is in form of iPads, tablet, mobile device, and interactive flat screen. It allows for more greater engagement and interaction by the learner, which means more fun and play. The approach also helps with class discipline because it allows for more interesting learning experience, less boredom. Mean compared to traditional learning approach, it also help with self-esteem and the learner faith in the education system, increase motivation and attention. The three ICT tools that I want to discuss today is Google Earth, Kahoot, and Scootle. So Google is a computer system that represents 3D image of the Earth. Students should be using a commercial satellite imagery within Google Earth to locate a variety of world landmarks. This is great for geography class as the student can get a hand-on experience to vivid imagery of the world and discover a variety type of geography data, zoom in and out to explore the natural built environment of the country and state, city, suburb, and street. Is allowed uh, to allow more demonstration from the teacher. So I will show you the Google Earth. Now look, this is Google Earth, how Google Earth look like. So if we go back and then we type in our city like Melbourne. So it will take you direct to the Melbourne map where it is, and on the right side is provided information. If you click on it, it will contain all the relevant information like fact about Melbourne, the population, we can say population, popular university, attract tourist destination, popular tourist destination, and if we go into the more detail, like a specific place in Melbourne, like say Victoria Market, Queen Victoria Market, it will show a more detail of the 3D shape and surrounding the whole building of the Queen Victoria Market, and also provide this information about Queen Victoria Market, where people should go and besides that, it not only this can use this for Australia, but it also can show all the rest of the world, like in Asia, like China, and take you direct to China. It's a very interesting image transparency. The next is Kahoot. So Kahoot is a game-based learning platform was designed for social learning, where students gather around in the interactive whiteboard, projector, or computer monitor. The student will use their own device to answer questions created by a teacher or a discussion idea from with other students. Allow for a collaboration and engagement. So this is Kahoot. So as you can see, Kahoot is this four type of um, um, four type of activity that you can create a quiz, discussion, survey. So you can come in and create like a discussion. Student can participate if you put up like a question. They can participate into all their idea, and everyone can see it. Um, or you can go back and just create like a quiz, so every student can get into the quiz and answer all the question that you create for them. Yeah. Next is Scootle. So Scootle is a national digital learning which provide Australians to teacher with access to more than 20,000 digital learning items that are um, fit with the core area of Australians curriculum. These resources contain uh, audio, photo, video resource, interactive multimedia resource, open-end tool for teacher and student to create learning resource, work sample, interactive assessment resource, collection of curriculum resource, teacher idea, and unit of work, etc. So teacher can use Scooter to create a personalized learning path consisting of a digital curriculum resource organized into a learning sequence target to individual student group, or for a particular learning purpose. Student can access the learning path to a PIN number without have to log in, and they can do it at home or by themselves. This allows more self-learning and collaboration and engagement. It's also a safe online space, sharing professional community, where the online social network allows teachers to exchange their ideas and get the feedback from other teachers to support their teaching and improve their teaching and learning. This is Scooter. So if you basically this is the fun of Scooter. You need to log in and pay for a fee. I think it's a monthly fee, yearly fee. So if you type it in, for example, mathematics, and you type in, yep, and then that got all the level you can select. You can um, filter it, got all the relevant resource that relevant to mathematics. Yeah. Finally, in terms of safe and ethical, all these two are safe, reversing compatible and require diligence. It means that teachers are required to check the material frequently, ensuring it is safe for learning. With Scooter, student responsibility is because this is a self-learning, so student responsibility is required. They need to make sure they set the right resource and topic learning. In conclusion, I think there's number of variety of relevant ICT tools we can use to help build a constructive learning. It's important for teacher to do a proper research into their own area, subject area, and select a relevant ICT for their teaching purpose. Thank you.